The recent arrest warrants issued by the International Criminal Court against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant have sparked a wave of reactions from various countries, reflecting both support and opposition. Slovenia has confirmed it will fully comply with the warrants for both Israeli and Hamas leaders. Prime Minister Robert Golob stated that Slovenia would respect the ICC's decision. Ireland also stands firmly behind the ICC's actions. Prime Minister Simon Harris declared that Ireland would arrest Netanyahu should he enter the country. He reaffirmed Ireland's dedication to supporting international courts and respecting their rulings. The European Union Foreign Policy Chief Josep Borrell has also expressed unwavering support for the ICC's stance, calling the arrest warrants binding for all member states. Borrell emphasized that the decision is judicial, not political, and must be respected by all parties. Other supporters include the Netherlands, which has expressed readiness to act upon the warrant if necessary, and Turkey, where Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan called the ICC's decision a significant step toward holding Israeli authorities accountable for actions in Gaza. Jordan's Foreign Minister Ayman Safadi echoed similar sentiments, stating that Palestinians deserve justice for alleged Israeli war crimes in Gaza. On the other hand, some countries have voiced strong opposition to the ICC's move. The US President Joe Biden has labeled the arrest warrants outrageous. He stressed that there is no moral equivalence between Israel and Hamas and reiterated unwavering support for Israel's security. Similarly, Argentina's President Javier Milei criticized the ICC's decision, arguing that it ignores Israel's right to self-defense in the face of constant attacks from groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. The UK has reiterated its respect for the ICC's independence but distanced itself from directly addressing the warrants. A spokesperson for Prime Minister Keir Starmer reaffirmed the UK's commitment to international law while drawing a distinction between Israel, a democracy, and groups like Hamas. Canada, meanwhile, has pledged to abide by ICC's rulings as Prime Minister Justin Trudeau affirmed that the country would follow the court's decisions. China has also urged the ICC to remain objective and fair in its actions. Hungary, however, has taken a defiant position. Prime Minister Viktor Orban stated that he would invite Netanyahu to visit Hungary, guaranteeing that the ICC arrest warrant would not be enforced.